'Twas the bug before ugly, when all through the park not a darlin was stirring, my word you can mark. The sweaters were hung by the doorway so near, in hopes that the boogers would still fit this year. The children were nestled all snug in their seats, while visions of Pokemon danced in their tweets. And Mama in her hoop skirt, and I in my vest, both certainly hoped that we had enough rest. When out on I-4 there arose such a clatter, I took the next ramp to avoid the whole matter. Away through the swamp I flew like a bird, made it to parking and trundled the herd. The sun on the breast of the new-blown sand gave the luster of midday to objects at hand, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but Marina herself and 8 of her dears. With a well-dressed leader, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment that can't be Saint Nick. More rapid than seagulls, her darlings they came, and she whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Brad, now Susan, and all of my vixen, on Ray, on Joni, on Richard M. Nixon, to the top of the park, to the weird purple wall. Now pose away, pose away, pose away all.
As park maps that before the next wild parade fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the station the darlings they flew to ride on the train. And Marina rode too. And then in a twinkling I saw on the lawn the prancing and twirling of each skirted fawn. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the main street Marina came with a bound. She was dressed all in boas, from her shoes to her hat, and those feathers were flying, imagine all that. A bundle of buttons she had flung from her purse, and she looked just as cute as her daughter, the nurse. Her eyes, how they twinkled, her dimples, how merry. Her cheeks were like roses, her nose like a cherry. Her droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the scarf at her chin was as white as the snow. She spoke all the words and went straight to her work, handing out buttons, then turned with a jerk, and laying her finger aside of her nose, gave a quick nod, and we all struck a pose. She sprang to the trolley, the darlings as well, and away they all went, and they all looked just swell. But I heard her exclaim, as she ran out of sight,
And Happy Christmas to all, and darlings, good night.